good people? It's Vito's Tech, and as you saw from the thumbnail, we got a biggins in the house today. This is coming from AOHi. This is their latest 27,600 milliamp, 240 watt power bank. Yeah, this ain't for the light of heart. This is gonna charge up more than just your phone and earbuds with this one. But before we dive in too far, huge shout out to AOHi for sending this out to the channel for review. If you're interested, there will be a discount in the description below. Probably have it flashing somewhere on the screen. Now, they did send this out for me to review, but I've been buying their stuff before they even knew who I was. So of course I was going to team up with them. But let's check out the presentation real quick, because as I've been saying for years, which is one reason I also love picking products up from them, their presentation is A1. This is the box. Can you imagine if Samsung or Apple would give us a presentation like this? A1 in the box, you pull that up. Now, of course, the power brick did come like this, but it had glossy plastic, so didn't want to blind y'all with the glossy plastic. When you pull up the bottom of the container, you will have a USB-C to C fast charging cable underneath. So make sure you definitely get this cable out from the bottom of the box. But I will say, if yours is anything like mine, it was a struggle to get it out of the box. But yeah, the presentation is A1. And then you have your little carry case. I don't know if it's included with everything, but I did get this out. So throw it up in the video, throw it up in that corner real quick right there. But yeah, this is a whole lot of milliamps coming out of this power bank. And plus, so the build quality on this thing is no joke. Quick tour, you can see you have the 27,600 milliamps on the right side. Up top is where you have your charge ports. Now, this is Type C, and then you have a USB-A. Now, the way that the charging breaks down is if you use this one over here, you can charge up to 140 watt output. So either one of these Type C can put out 140 watt fast charging. The USB-A can put out 22.5. If you're using one Type C, it's 140 watts. If you're using both of the Type Cs, one will be 140 watts, the other would be 100 watts. If you're using all three of them together, it'll be 100, 100, and 22.5. So as you can see, it does charge up 3 devices at one time. We're going to jump into the charge test soon. Also, you can charge this power bank up and still charge up other devices at the same time. So that's a huge plus as well. On the left side, you have some more AOHi branding. On the back, you have all of the details. If you want to dig into that, I'll probably throw up a clearer copy so you can check that out. And then you got the AOHi at the bottom. And of course, one of the coolest things about this power bank is the smart digital display. So if you come to the left side and hold down the power button, you will see the little AOHi pop up, and then you get all of the information. So the charger currently has 97%. You will see in and out. So basically, if you're charging up the power bank, the power is going to be coming in, and so that message will be on. If you're charging up your devices, you'll be sending power out, so that out will be lit up. You also see it says C1, C2, and A1. Basically, those are the ports that's on top of the power bank. So there's C1 there's C2, and then there's USB-A out. So that's all the information right there. Currently, it's reading 0. That's because I have nothing plugged up. As we begin to plug things up, you'll see how it distributes the power amongst whatever you're charging up. So if it can receive 140 watts or charge at 140 watts, that's how much will be going out. If your device can charge at 100, 65, 45, 25, etc., etc. If you know the movie, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, overall, this is a big, heavy device. This is gonna be more for your laptops, or for if you're gonna be camping or gone for a while and need a lot of fast charging power. Yeah, this is the one to pick up. It is coming in at about 2 pounds, so it's not something you're going to be able to stick on the back of your phone or throw in your pocket. It will have to go in a carry bag. If you travel with this, it is TSA safe, so you can have it on your bag on the plane. This is the big boy charger. Said it a few times because that's exactly what it is. Really like this one. The build quality is really solid. Have no issues with the build quality. The only thing that irritates me a little bit about this charger is the glossy front. I do wish that the front had like a matte finish or something, because it is a fingerprint magnet. So if we just do like this, because of course, not always going to be able to keep it clean, but you can see just touching it for a few seconds, it's a fingerprint magnet. And I guess one small other thing, I wish, as you can see, the display isn't the brightest. I'm in a controlled environment for my lighting, so of course I'm not gonna have any issue seeing this. But if you're outside with it or anything like that, this may not be the easiest display to see. But I mean, you're getting a lot of benefits with this one. You're going to be able to charge up your phone multiple times. Your computer should be able to receive a full charge with this, no problem. I mean, like, all of that is fine and dandy on paper. I can't believe I just said fine and dandy. You know what I mean. All of that's good on paper, but let's bust some things out and start charging up. Let's do a quick charge test. Let me get the table set up, because I'm not sure what I'm going to charge yet to demonstrate everything, but let's get things charging to see how it goes. All right, so I finally got together everything I'm going to be using for this charge test. We have a HP laptop that's currently sitting on 24%. We have the 2025 Lenovo Legion Y700 gaming tablet that's currently on 2%. And then we have a completely dead Pixel 9 Pro Fold. You can see no juice at all. So first, we're going to start with the 140 watt cable that came included in the box. So let's go ahead and plug that right there. You can see the display automatically turns on. So since it is sitting in C1, you can see the watts is beginning to go up. So the charger is currently on 90%. Since it's sending power out to the computer, the out symbol is lit up, and you can see it's hitting between 50. There goes 67. So let's see how high it does hit. And then on the computer should update at any moment now, telling us how long it's going to take to fully charge. So it says 31 minutes till full charge. That kind of works out, because I'm going to charge everything up for 30 minutes to see how much juice we can get in there. Next up, we are going to, let's get the Pixel 9 Pro Fold charging. Now this one is one of their display cables. Been using this for years. It's a braided cable, and still it holds up after all these years. So like I said, their products are really good and they are really durable. Been using this every day for years. Let's go ahead and plug that up, and let's see how that changes. So now you can see it's still displaying 66. C2 is plugged up, and so now that's doing 18 watts out. The Pixel is already turning on. The computer is still maintaining or at around 60 watts. So while that, let's go ahead and plug up the last thing, which is the Lenovo Legion tablet. So let's go ahead and get that plugged up. Like I said, it was on 2%. We'll go ahead and plug that up. The tablet is starting to charge. And so let's see. You can see it does say it's flash charging. So the power bank has already dropped down to 88%. C1, which is the laptop, it's charging at 60 watts. The dead pixel is charging at 20 watts, and on the cord that adds up as well. And then the tablet is currently charging at 17 watts. Let's go ahead and bust out a 30-minute timer. Let's get that 30 minutes. So it's going to be a little bit longer than 30 minutes. But let's get that going right there. So 30-minute timer is going right there. Let's see how warm it currently is right now. So right now it's at 84.2. When I measured earlier, it was at 76, which is room temperature. Just plugged everything in. You can see sitting at 83. We'll be back in 30 minutes and see exactly how much everything is charged. All right, so after 15 minutes, the computer is sitting at 62%. The phone is sitting at 24%. And the tablet is sitting at, what was that? The tablet is sitting on 19%. So not bad after 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and see the temperature of the charger. So the charger is hitting 118. So it is getting a little bit up there in temperature. Let's touch it with the hand. So you can barely feel anything. So even though it is reading at 118, it's just getting slightly warm. But that's really not surprising. You are charging 3 things at one time. So we'll be back in 14 minutes and 7 seconds, 6 seconds. All right, and just like that, we are done with the 30-minute charge test. So let's see where everything is at. So as you can see, the computer is at 81%, and it is saying 15 minutes until fully charged. Now, it did slow down just because of everything that's connected, but after 30 minutes, 81%, not bad at all. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold was completely dead, and now it's sitting at 47%, and it is still charging at 21 watts. And then we have the tablet. The tablet was on 2%, and now it's on 33%. So I don't think that is bad at all. 30 minutes, you're in a rush. You forgot to charge up everything last night. All of a sudden now your computer's on 81, your phone's on 47, 48%, and your tablet's on 33%. You got some juice to make it to the next location. The battery charger is now at 32%. C1 is still putting out 30 to 40 watts. C2 is putting out 20 watts, just like the cord says. You can see C2 says 21 to 23 watts. The cord also says 22 watts. And then your tablet is being charged at 17 watts. After 30 minutes, you still have a little bit of juice left on your charger. Let's go ahead and check out how hot the charger got. And so now the charger is sitting at 128. Of course, things are going to get warm, so that's not bad at all. You don't have to worry about any type of safety problems with this. It has like 15 different layers of safety protocols, so you're not going to have any worries or any issues with this charger. You can see, really durable charger. My biggest dislikes when it comes to this charger, one, the display is just a fingerprint magnet. I wish it was matte. And really, outside of that, the biggest deterrent of this is gonna be the price. You're looking at about $140. So you do want to use my discount code down below. Outside of that, you need a laptop charger. You need to charge up a lot of devices at once. And then, like I said, the best thing, one of the cool features that this has, you could take this one, you could take one of the C1 chargers out, plug it into the wall, and you can pass through charge your other devices while charging this up at the same time. AOHi has a bunch of really cool features. I'm just giving you my experience with them. Been using AOHi for years, really like their products. Their products are always really cool, and this one is no different. Let me know down in the comments what you think about it. We're a little bit past 30 minutes. Computer, 85%. Phone was completely dead. It's on 51%. And the final number for the tablet, we're sitting at 35%. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will catch you in the next one. It's Vitas Tech. Thanks for watching. Later.